Today we're going to be talking about how you can fight biofilm. Now, if you didn't see my last video on biofilm, it talks about the strong matrix that is created by organisms, bacterial, viral, fungal organisms, to protect themselves. And they get stronger and stronger within this. And if you don't break through this protective biofilm, it's hard to eradicate them. And we want to break through those because we might be fighting something, things like very common with children with autism, is candida or yeast overgrowth. Also known to be inside of these protective matrices of biofilm is going to be staphylococcal infections, E. coli, strep mutans, which is responsible for dental cavities, dental caries in the mouth. So we want to break through that so our child doesn't get cavities so often, and we don't. So very, very important with all of these. And the influenza virus, flu, is also inside of these protective matrices. So I've created a PDF that I'm going to give you all the links to these things as well, and some of the studies behind this, because I know you might be thinking, wow, that's amazing, there's so much there. And there is, and there's a lot of studies out on what can break through it, which is Cistus incanis, which is a rock rose herbal tea. It's also known as Cistus tea. It's very, very mild tasting, so kids will easily sip it. If you want to, you can add a little bit of organic green leaf stevia to it to taste it, but if you make a pot in the morning and then they sip it little bits throughout the day, then you can get the benefits of that biofilm breakdown all day long, every day. It really, really makes a big impact. Most things can't break through this protective biofilm. Cistus tea is known to do that. Study after study show it weakens the biofilm. It helps dissolve it. The inflammatory markers are reduced as well by drinking Cistus tea. It can strengthen, it helps the digestive tract, mucosal lining, various things, very, very important. Easy to take, inexpensive, and again, something that is so, so needed, so necessary, and so important, because again, if you're taking antifungals or antibacterials or antivirals, and even the biofilm is also antibiotic and vaccine resistant, so it can't it doesn't allow anything to break through that. So you want to get through this biofilm. Cistus tea, that's your friend. Easy to take, inexpensive. Let your child just sip it all day long, periodically throughout the day. Very, very helpful for breaking down that protective biofilm so you can get to those organisms that you want to get rid of. There's a link at the bottom of this page that'll give you the post that I wrote on it and linking to those studies that I mentioned as well, so please get that. And also I want to make sure that you subscribe to this page. Please stay with me. I have valuable resources to share with you ongoing. Like I said, if you didn't see my last one on biofilm, please watch it. And the one before that was on candida and candida overgrowth. So you might be definitely interested in watching that if you haven't seen it as well. And I look forward to you staying connected with you so that you can get the resources that you need to help your own health and your child's health and combat those symptoms of autism. Remember that the definition of recovery is to regain health, and that's what we want to do. If you know other people that might be interested in this information, I would greatly appreciate you sharing it with them, sharing this link to this channel, this page, making sure that they know about these resources like you do, because there are a lot of people searching for this information that really, really need to have it. And I appreciate your help, and so do they, in you sharing these things with them. So again, don't forget to subscribe so we can stay connected, and I look forward to seeing you soon.